Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 World Series is on the air. We are at Dodger Stadium. This is Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Boston Red Sox promptly dispatched the Texas Rangers 3-0 in the ALDS, took 6 games to beat the Indians in the ALCS 4-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers had to go the distance in both of their series. They had to beat the Nationals 3-2 in the NLDS, and they had to go the distance to beat the Cubs in the NLCS 4-3. So now these two teams will face each other here in the World Series. The Los Angeles Dodgers, due to having 96 wins in the regular season, and the Red Sox 95 wins, the Dodgers do get home field for this World Series. So games 1, 2, 6, and 7 will be at Dodger Stadium. 3, 4, and 5 will be at Fenway. So, of course, tonight's game is at Dodger Stadium. Pitching rotations are once again reset to number 1 as we now get ready to begin the Fall Classic and close out this 2016 replay that I started in the first week of July. Amazing how quick a season can go. And I'll tell you, this season was a lot of fun, and we still have at least 4 more games yet to play in this series. ID Dexter, DB, and Brian Patterson are first to join us through the X-ray machines at Dodger Stadium. Thanks to ID Jester, one of the main reasons why I chose Inside Pitch, because of his review and baseball with the demos, the way he went ahead and played the game outright, so I can see it played and realize that Inside Pitch is the game to play for baseball. Yeah, a lot of sour grapes over this current season, I understand, but hey, it is what it is. So, we are now time for the World Series here in RJL Network. 2016 is coming to a close, but we have to decide a champion and to see who will get marked in the RJL Network Hall of Fame, and of course, the MVP. There is not an empty seat here at Dodger Stadium. Everybody's ready. The World Series is about to begin. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight, their number 1 starter, Clayton Kershaw. First ballot Hall of Famer? Yeah. One of the greatest of all time? Yeah, I do put him in that marker. Kershaw has a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no decision in this postseason. And he is an MVP candidate as far as pitchers go for the Dodgers. So we will see what he does tonight. You're talking about 2023. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna root for the Rangers a little bit, although I have nothing against the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks haven't won anything since 2001. The Rangers haven't won anything since, they haven't won anything. So maybe it's time for them to finally get a World Series title for that franchise. But right now, we're going back to 2016. Let's see how this series shapes up here for the World Series. Isn't it amazing? Here we go. We're doing our World Series, and the real World Series begins this week too. That's one of the reasons why I choose January and July to play the season, to play the replays. When the season ends, that starts in January, you're ready for the start of the real baseball season. When we start in July, we're ready for usually the start of the World Series. So I picked 2 perfect months to play this here. And your World Series is far more interesting. Well, we'll soon find out. You never know how Inside Pitch is going to roll. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts. He is batting .317 for the postseason. He has 2 home runs. He is an MVP candidate. We're going to use blue, white, and blue dice. Dodgers are the home team. We're ready to put to bed the 2016 season. We still have to play the World Series. Red Sox, Dodgers, if everyone is set and ready to go, let's see how the Fall Classic begins tonight. Kershaw, 2-6, strikeout 3, and that's a swing and a miss. Struck him now. Kershaw will strike out Betts, his first strikeout of the game. Kershaw had 172 strikeouts. Dodgers Stadium, neutral park, but does favor hitters. 152 home runs. It does add 1 to strikeouts and subtracts 1 from walks. 1 down, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. He is batting .343 for the postseason. He is the leading hitter for the Red Sox. He is an MVP candidate. Kershaw, 3-1, possible error. Pedroia, 1-1. That's a pump fly ball to short, and that's going to land easily. That's a 6. Shortstop is Corey Seager. His error rating is an 8, but that's 6. But that has to be an odd number, and he will make the catch. And that is out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's batting .314 for the postseason. He also has a home run. He is also an MVP candidate. Chuck Rawlings and Vita Productions join us here at Dodger Stadium. Kershaw, 5-2 against the righty. It's blank. Bogaerts, 4-1, and that's grounded to third. That'll be handled by Justin Turner. He will take his time, toss it over, and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, and we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox tonight, their number 1 starter, Rick Porcello, and he has been pretty good. 2 wins, no losses, 1 no decision. Porcello is an MVP candidate. He does not have a loss for the Red Sox in this postseason. But let's now see what the Dodgers go ahead here. Let's see what the Dodgers have to do. Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, the Goon, Chase Utley, batting .333. He has 2 home runs for the postseason. Yes, Chase Utley, the Goon, is an MVP candidate. Porcello with the pitch. Porcello, 2-6. That's an automatic. Out! And it'll be a grounder to second base. Handled by Pedroia, and he will toss it over for the out. Next batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. He is also an MVP candidate. He's batting .333 for the postseason, and he also has a home run. Porcello with the pitch. 6-2, error on a grounder. Seager, 5-3, and that's going to be a fly ball hit to center field. It'll be Jackie Bradley getting to that, and he will make the play for out number 2. Now the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's batting .204 for the postseason. He has a couple of bombs. John Haverly joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Next, Porcello with the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 3, swing and a miss. Struck him out. First strikeout for Porcello. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. No score after 1. The 2016 World Series is on the air. It is time to close this 2016 season, and this season was a lot of fun. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Red Sox will be the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez. He will be playing first base against left-handed starters. David Ortiz will be on the bench. Pitchers do bat in the 2016 season at the National League Park. Ramirez batting .286 for the postseason. Not too bad. Kershaw, which is actually, well, his actual average. Kershaw, 5-1, strikeout +3, swing and a miss, struck him out. Second strikeout for Kershaw. Next batter will be the third baseman, Travis Shaw. He's batting .265 for the postseason. He does have a home run, a little bit above his average. Kershaw, 5-6. That is a range play. Shaw, 6-4 against the lefty. It's a ground ball to first base. It's over to Adrian Gonzalez. His range is a 4. That is a 4. Nice play by Gonzalez. Kershaw will come over and get the ball from him, and that will be out number 2. And now for the Red Sox will be the left fielder, Chris Young. He starts against left-handed pitching in the postseason. Chris Young has only made 1 start in the postseason. He is 1 for 2. The Cleveland Indians had nothing but right-hander starters that entire ALCS. Chris Young gets a start here against the lefties in the World Series. Chris Young is 1 for 2. Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 3-6. That's a walk, but that 16 is going to be too high. Young, 4-3, and that's hit the left fielder. Will fly out the left, and Howie Kendrick will get to it and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox, and we go to the bottom of the second. As John Haverly says, he has to root for the Dodgers. Okay, that is fine. Clark Rotz joins us here at Dodgers Stadium. Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. He's an MVP candidate, batting .311 for the postseason. He does have 2 home runs. Porcello will go ahead and pitch. 3-3, strikeout plus, that's a 16, and that is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Porcello. He had 189 of them in 2016. And next is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal batting .182 for the postseason, but he has 3 home runs. Porcello with the pitch. 6-1. That's a pitcher result. That 16 is high. Grandal, 3-5, and that's flied to left. And that's going to be Young getting to that one. And he will make the out, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jock Peterson. Peterson batting .186 for the postseason. He does have 2 home runs. Porcello with the deal. 1-4, strikeout, 16. That will just miss. Peterson, 2-3, and that's flied to left field again. And once again, Chris Young getting a little bit of work today. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Porcello. No score after 2. Who will break through first in Game 1 of this World Series? Dwayne Martz joins us here at Dodger Stadium. We go to the top of the third. Leading off will be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Leon batting .267 for the Red Sox, a little under his average. Leon, Kershaw, 4-3, strikeout, 15. That will miss. Leon, a 1-2, and that's popped out to short, and Seager calling for it, and he will make the catch for out number 1. Next up is the center fielder, Jackie Bradley. He's batting .267 for the postseason, which is, believe it or not, the average on his card. He does have 2 home runs, though. So Bradley doing his job. Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 6-2, error on a throw. Bradley, 4-5, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field. It won't be an error. Howie Kendrick will come and get that, and he will make the catch for out number 2. So glad he didn't say if the Diamondbacks got the World Series, retire from watching RJL. Coming up next will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Now, of course, in 2016, the pitchers batted at the National League ballparks. Normally in the situation, I'd be using my generic pitcher hitting cards, but not necessary since Inside Pitch does give pitcher cards for the American League teams as well. So we will use the Boston pitcher's card, which has an .043 average, and that's about it, as Porcello will come up to the plate. Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 3-5. That's an automatic out, and it is a slow rolling grounder to short, handled easily by Seager, and he will toss it over and retire the side. Nothing across there for the Red Sox, and we'll go to the bottom of the third. Thomas Bartlett joins us here at Dodgers Stadium. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Dodgers later. Reddick having a pretty good postseason, batting .273, which is only a few points under his average, and he does have a home run. Porcello with the pitch. 2-6, that's an out, and it is a grounder to short, handled easily by Bogarts, and he will toss it over for out number 1. Early pitchers duel here at Dodger Stadium. Next batter will be the left fielder, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick, I didn't put his start thing, did I? Howie Kendrick, Howie Kendrick's also batting 273 for the postseason. He's doing very well, a little bit above his average. So Kendrick actually doing very well so far. Porcello will go ahead and make the pitch. Porcello, 5-6, that's a blank. Kendrick, 6-6, that's grounded to second. It'll be Pedroia getting to that. And he will toss it over for out number 2. You can't tell this is a game because Kershaw hasn't given up 4 home runs ready yet. Give it time. That'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw had a 174 average and 3 RBIs in 2016. And I know about Kershaw stats, but I'm pretty sure here everyone would say if you had to make a choice between Kershaw or Koufax, who would you take? I'm pretty sure Koufax would be the man. Porcello with the pitch. 5-1 against the lefty. That's a blank. Kershaw, 4-6, and he grounds that to short. Handle the Bogarts, and he will take care of it. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Go the Dodgers. So right now, these two pitchers are showing off their skills. No score after 3. As David Baker joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Top of the 4th. Leading off for the Bo Sox will be Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, Koufax never got choked in the postseason. With Kershaw's 162 ERA that he had, that should raise his playoff ERA to 11.99. Kershaw with the pitch. 1-1, strikeout plus 9 gets Betts. Again, struck him out. That is strikeout number 3 for Kershaw. 1 away. Meanwhile, Sandy Koufax's postseason ERA is still under 1. That'll bring up Pedroia. Pedroia's 0 for 1. Kershaw, he will deal 3-3. That is a range play. Pedroia, 2-6. It's a base hit to left field, but a range play for Howie Kendrick. His range is a 3. That is a 5. It'll drop in for the single. So Pedroia will go ahead and get the first hit of the game for the Red Sox, actually. And he will hold it first. So first base runner for both Sox. Here comes Xander, Humphrey, Bogarts, and Bacall. Bogarts is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Pedroia had 7 stolen bases, and he is staying put. Kershaw will pitch to Bogarts. Kershaw, 4-4. Wild pitch? No, but a possible pass ball. Yasmani Grandal's pass ball rating is a 2. That is a 1. He prevents it. It'll be ball 1. Kershaw will do it again. Kershaw, 2-3. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 3-4. That's a single into center field, but a range play now for Jacques Peterson. His range is a 3. It is a 5. He won't get it, and that'll be a base hit. Pedroia, base runner 3. A single to center is a 0. So a 1-3, Pedroia will make third, and he will. Bogarts coming around. That's a 1. Bogarts coming around first. A 1-4, he'll take second, and he does. As nonchalantly out there, Jacques Peterson didn't get that ball fast enough. Pedroia gets to third, and Bogarts takes second, and that will become a double. So now the Red Sox are threatening here in the top of the 4th finally. And runners at second and third, infield coming in. And the batter will be Ramirez. Ramirez is 0 for 1. So now the Red Sox finally threatening on some bad defense by the Dodgers. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 12, or I should say no range defense. Kershaw will pitch. Kershaw, 4-2, strikeout plus 9. And he's a swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. So strikeout number 4 for Kershaw, 2 away. And now it's Kershaw to Shaw. Shaw is 0 for 1. Anything on strat? That's a 20. Kershaw turns around and he will try to get Pedroia off at third. And that is a 4. It's a balk. Oh, Kershaw tried to get Pedroia at third base. And that is a 4, and that is a balk, and that's going to bring in a run. Oh, Kershaw tried to be cute, but that is a huge B-A-L-K. Pedroia comes in to score. It's 1-0. A balk by Clayton Kershaw puts the Red Sox ahead. And now runner on third, re-roll the strat, and nothing on the 14. Kershaw will go ahead and try to pitch to Shaw once again. 2 outs, top of the fourth, but the Red Sox are they're threatening still. Kershaw, 1-5, strikeout plus 6, got him, and that'll retire the side as Kershaw actually strikes out the side. But 1 run on 2 hits and a balk, and that will put the Red Sox ahead here as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the Goon, Chase Utley. He is 0 for 1. 1-0 Dodgers on a balk by Kershaw. Porcello, 5-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. Utley, 6-5. That's a base hit past second base. So now Utley gets the first hit for the Dodgers. So Utley holds it first. And now the batter is Seager. Seager is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Utley had 2 stolen bases, and he's not getting an extra here. Porcello will go ahead and he will make the pitch. Porcello, 2-1, strikeout 6, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the third K for Porcello. And now here's Turner. Turner, who's pretty much been clutch this entire postseason, he is 0 for 1. Strategy, nothing on the 9. Utley stays where he is. And now Porcello with the pitch. Porcello, 2-4, hit by pitch, 6, yep, he plunked him, ouch. So Porcello goes ahead and hits Turner, and that will move the tying run into scoring position, and that is the first hit batter of the game. It will now bring up Agon, as now the Dodgers are threatening here, and they are 0 for, and he's 0 for 1. Strategy, nothing on the 6, nobody moves. Runners at first and second. Red Sox took the lead early, but the Dodgers looking to take it right back. Porcello, a 2-1, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the fourth K for Porcello, 2 away. 2 outs. And now Grandal. Grandal is 0 for 1. Rerolling a strat. Nothing on the 14. Porcello will concentrate on Grandal. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping he can come through with a good hit. Porcello, 1-2, strikeout 9. That is a swing. That is a miss. And that is a steer right out. Side retired as Porcello strikes out the side. No runs, a hit, and a hit batter as the Dodgers are unable to do anything with that as the Red Sox hold on to a 1-0 lead after 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Chris Young, and he's 0 for 1. Kershaw, he'll go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 1-1, strikeout plus, that's a 12, and there down he goes. And that is strikeout number 6 for Kershaw, and his third consecutive K. And now here's Leon. Leon is 0 for 1. Kershaw, a 2-4, that's a strikeout, and that 9, that's going to be a cold strike 3 on Leon. He's an 8, but +1 makes him a 9. That's a called strike, and that will be the fourth consecutive K for Kershaw, strikeout number 7. And Leon will just go back to the bench as the Red Sox really don't know what to make of Clayton Kershaw so far. Here is Bradley, and Bradley is 0 for 1. Kershaw, he'll go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 1-3, home run chance. Lefty, a 0, not happening. Bradley with the pitch. Bradley, 4-6, and he hits a deep fly ball to center field. but Jock Peterson's going to have room to get that. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, and they're holding on to a 1-0 lead going into the bottom of inning 5. Jock Peterson leads off. He is 0 for 1 for the Bums. Porcello, he will pitch. Porcello, 4-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Peterson, 1-5, and that is a fly to left. And Chris Young getting a lot of work here at Dodger Stadium. He'll make the play, 1 down. Next batter is Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 1. Porcello looking in and firing. 3-5, strikeout 6. Got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. That's strikeout number 6 for Porcello. The last time he pitched was in that no decision game against Cleveland in Game 5 of the ALCS. That was the game where the Indians got the runs in the top of the 9th inning to hold off the Red Sox and force at least a Game 6. Here's Kendrick. Kendrick is 0 for 1. Porcello, 1-1, range play. Kendrick, 2-4. That's a base hit to center field. It's going to be a chance for Jackie Bradley. His range is a 2. Nope, that's going to be a single. So Kendrick will go ahead and get a 2-out base knock. And he will hold it first. And the next batter will be Kershaw, and they will let him bat. Kershaw is not tired yet. He's still got plenty in the tank. And I'm not going to take him out of the game yet. 1-0 here. 2 outs, strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. Kendrick stays where he is. Porcello will pitch. Porcello, 5-5, strikeout 17. That will miss. Kershaw, 1-4, and that's grounded to third. Over there will be Shaw. He takes his time, throws to first to get Kershaw, and that will end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Dodgers, and it is 1-0 after 5 as Jeremy Brooks joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Rapidly moving ball game, 27 minutes into the stream, and we're already going into the top of the 6th inning. That's usually what happens when you have a pitcher's duel, and kind of like what I expected between these two pitchers. Combined ERA of these two is 4.7. So Kershaw back on the mound, and Rick Porcello will lead off. He will use the Boston pitcher's card. He will pit. Porcello will bat. Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 6-6. That's a strikeout plus. And Porcello swings like someone who's never swung a bat before. And that is going to be strikeout number 8 for Kershaw, 1 down. Here comes Betts. Betts is 0 for 2. Kershaw, he will pitch. Kershaw, 1-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Betts, 4-4, and that's flied to right. And Reddick is going to get to that one and make the play for out number 2. Pedroia is next. He's 1 for 2, has a single, and scored on a balk. Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 2-4, strikeout, 18 is high. Pedroia, 4-2, and that's flied to center field. This time, Jock Peterson will have no problem getting to that. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Red Sox. So far, a balk by Clayton Kershaw is the difference in this game. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Chase the Goon Utley leads off. He's 1 for 2 for the Dodgers. Porcello, he deals. Porcello, 4-6. That is a range play. Utley, 1-4. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Dustin Pedroia. His range is a 4. That's a 3. Nice play by Pedroia. He's got it, and he will throw it over to first for the out. Next batter is Seager. Seager is 0 for 2. Porcello, he'll go ahead and deal. Porcello, 1-2, strikeout 2, swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 7 for Porcello, 2 down. And now here's Turner. Turner got hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Porcello leaning in, and now he deals. Porcello, 6-5. That's a walk, and yep, that 5 will be ball 4. Porcello allows Turner to take a base, and that is only the first walk issued by Porcello. He only had 32 of them in 2016. But then now with a runner on base, it gives Agon a chance to come up with a big hit. Agon is 0 for 2. Strategy roll for Turner, and that's a 16. He's not going anywhere. Porcello looking in on Gonzalez. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping they're liking the pitchers duel, but not as much since the Red Sox have the advantage on the scoreboard. Porcello, 5-1 against a lefty. That is a blank. Gonzalez, 4-5, and that's a ground ball to third. That'll be picked up by Shaw. He takes his time and throws to first to get Gonzalez, and the inning is over. Nothing across except a walk. For the Dodgers, it stays 1-0 here after 6. And once again, a low-scoring game. We have not had that many high-scoring games in this 2016 season. They have been pretty low scoring. A lot of pitchers duels in this year. Regular season and postseason. And of course, 17 shutouts. So would it make sense if we have a shutout here in the World Series? Xander Bogaerts leads off. He is 1 for 2. He's got a double. Kershaw still has a little bit left in the tank, but this is his third time through the lineup, and he is due to bat 5th coming up in the 7th inning. Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 3-6. That's a walk. That 9. Yep, that'll walk him. Bogaerts walked a little better against lefties, and he will trot to first. Leadoff man on base, and the batter is Ramirez. Ramirez is 0 for 2. Bogaerts actually had 13 stolen bases, and he does not get the steal sign, and Ramirez is not bunting. Kershaw will pitch. Kershaw, 3-1. Possible error. Ramirez, 2-3. That's a power hit to center field. That is a 12 against the lefty. That's just going to miss a bomb, but it's now a fly ball to center field, and that is hit to Jacques Peterson. His error rating is a 1, so that's the only way he can have an error. And that's a 7, and that's going to be the out. He'll make the catch near the wall, and that's out number 1. Ramirez just missed a big-time bomb. Now the batter is Shaw, as he just got under it. Shaw is 0 for 2. Strategy, nothing on the 19. Kershaw will pitch to Shaw. Clayton with the deal. 4-1. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium. 2-5. And that's a single plus to right field. It's a base hit. Bogaerts automatically makes third and a single plus. But Travis Shaw's got to try for second. Base runner 2. Right fielder Reddick a 0 arm. A 1-2. Shaw will make second. It is a 3. He puts on the brakes and comes back to first. But now the Red Sox have runners at the corners and 1 out. So as Bogaerts goes to third on the single plus to right, Shaw stays put. And now it's a big chance for Chris Young as Jimmy Jam joins us here at Dodger Stadium. So Bogaerts on at third, Shaw on at first. Young is 0 for 2. Infield is going to play in. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9, nobody moving. Kershaw, a big at bat here for Chris Young. This is only making a second start in the postseason against left-handed pitching. He takes the place of Brock Holt in left field. Kershaw will pitch. Kershaw, 6-4, strikeout 8. He got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 8 for Kershaw, 2 down. And now with runners at the corners, can Sandy Leon make a play here? He's 0 for 2. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 15. A balk by Clayton Kershaw is the difference in this game. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 4-6. Wild pitch. That's a 2. That goes between a 1 to 11. Kershaw throws it over his catcher, Grandal, and the Red Sox will get another run. A wild pitch. Bogarts comes in to score. It's 2-0 Red Sox. And Shaw moves to second. Stadium groans. The Red Sox have scored both runs on a non-hitting play. One a balk and now a wild pitch. And so Shaw goes to second as Steeler fan joins us here at Dodgers Stadium. So Shaw on at second now and re-rolling the strat. A balk by Clayton Kershaw scores a run. A wild pitch by Clayton Kershaw scores a run. Nothing on the strat. Shaw stakes at second. Leone now a base hit could probably bring in Shaw. And here comes the pitch. Kershaw, 4-3, strikeout. That 16 is too high. Leone, 4-1, and that is a fly ball to left. And Howie Kendrick will go ahead and get it. And he will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, a walk, and a wild pitch. The Red Sox have scored both runs on non-hitting plays. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget to place your vote for the next season of Inside Pitch. It will start on January 1, 2024. You have 1956, 1972, 1990, and 2022 available. Make sure you put your vote into the poll in that selection show. Right now, and now, of course, now that we're using dice to decide, I can now tell you who's leading. 1972 right now has the lead. So right now, it'll be rolling the most dice, but 1990 is very close behind it. So make sure you put your votes in there. Remember, the dice will decide which season will be from now on, not your regular vote. So keep on voting here. As long as my World Series is playing, your voting continues until we start the season review and reveal show. As Bernard Strom and Salvador America joins us here at Dodgers Stadium. I know Bernard Strom is a big-time Red Sox fan, but I know Salvador America can't stand his Red Sox in the World Series. I know he's rooting for the Dodgers all the way. Isn't that right, Salvador America? And I hope Mrs. America is doing well. So I know Salvador America is definitely hit the brakes, announcer boy. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Rick Porcello, he still can pitch to 5 batters. He will stay out there for at least another inning. Yasmani Grandal leads off for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 2. 2-0 Red Sox on a balk and a wild pitch by Clayton Kershaw. Porcello, 6-3. Against the switch left, that's a walk, and that 11 is ball 4. So Grandal will take a walk to first. Second walk issued by Porcello, so the Dodgers get the leadoff man on. We are doing well. Thank you very much, Salvador America. Peterson is up next. He's 0 for 2. Grandal has 1 stolen base. I doubt he'll get any here, and he won't. Peterson does get the bunt sign, but he says, no, we're down by 2 runs. I got to swing here. Porcello with the pitch. Porcello, 6-5, walk. That is a 4, and Porcello is now walked the first two batters in the inning. Porcello didn't give up any walks until the sixth. Now he's walked 3 of the last 4. And now the Dodgers have something cooking. Here comes Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 2. Infield still a double play depth. And strategy roll, and that is a 4, nothing happening. So Porcello, he will go ahead and pitch to Reddick here. Fans at Dodger Stadium know the Dodgers have a chance. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Porcello, 2-4, hit by pitch, 18, no, that's high. Reddick, 2-5, and it's a ground ball to third. Where was that hit? That's a ground ball to third. That's in the hole. Double play chance will go second to first. 2, 2, 3. Second base pivot, Pedroia, +1 is a 4. They got it. They turn the double play. Grandal goes to third, and Peterson and Reddick are out, 2 down. So a big-time double play, but they're not out of it yet. Kendrick is up next on a 5-4-3 double play. Kendrick is 1 for 2. Porcello, we'll see what happens here. A strategy roll, and that's a 14, nothing happening. Grandal on at third. Kendrick has some light home run power against righties. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping that Kendrick can come through with a hit. Porcello, 1-2, strikeout, 18 is high. Kendrick, 3-3, and it's a ground ball to third. That'll be good over there to Shaw. Shaw's got it. He throws to first, and the Red Sox get out of it. Stadium groans. Nothing across except a couple of walks, but Porcello gets out of the jam, and it stays 2-0 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th in this very fast-moving baseball game here. Game 1 of the 2016 World Series. Jackie Bradley leads off. Kershaw, he will be tired after Bradley. He will pitch to him. They'll see if they get Kershaw one more inning if possible. But they'll let Kershaw pitch to Bradley here to start the top of the 8th. Kershaw, 5-5 against the lefty. Strikeout plus. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 9 for Kershaw. Now Kershaw is tired. Rick Porcello has pitched a beautiful game, but he will be tired after the pitcher, and that's going to be it for Porcello. The Red Sox will go to the bench. But what a job he did, but now you turn it over to the bullpen here and hope the Red Sox can hold on. But now the Red Sox need to bring in a pinch hitter for the first time for a pitcher here. And let's see, coming on to pinch hit for the Red Sox is going to be Aaron Hill. 262 average, 10 homers, 38 RBIs, making his first appearance in the postseason. Aaron Hill started the season with the Milwaukee Brewers, wound up on the Red Sox later. So Aaron Hill makes his first appearance here in the postseason. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at Dodger Stadium. I knew Steve would be very excited to see his Red Sox in the World Series. Kershaw is tired. They're going to let him pitch to Hill. Kershaw, 2-4, strikeout 6. He got him, struck him out. Big K by Kershaw. And that is his 10th strikeout of the game. And now the batter is Betts. And Betts is 0 for 3. 2 outs here, top of the 8th. Red Sox lead 2-0 on a balk and a wild pitch by Kershaw, which scored 2 runs. Kershaw, 3-3. That is a range play. Betts, 6-3. That's a fly ball hit to left field. Going after that is Howie Kendrick. His range is a 3. That is a 6. And that's going to drop for a single in front of him. So Betts is going to wind up at first. And that's his first hit of the game. The batter now is Pedroia. Kershaw due to lead off the bottom of the 8th. They're going to stick with him to see if he can get one more out. But if the runner moves on to scoring position, that'll be it for Kershaw. 2 down. You go with the best pitcher you have here. So top of the eighth, Betts on it first. Strategy rolls are still active. And that is a 4, but Betts not going. He will stay put. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 6-2. Error on a throw. Pedroia, 1-3. And that is a base hit to center field. Center fielder is Peterson. His error rating is a 1. That's a 10. There will not be a throwing error. So normal runner advancement with 2 outs. Betts base runner 5. Single to center is 0, so a 1-5. Betts will make third, and he will. Pedroia holds it first, and runners in the corners with 2 outs. And now the batter is Bogarts, and that will be it for Kershaw as they will go ahead and yank him. So Kershaw comes out of the game, but he actually did pretty well, but he has a chance to take the loss here because of the wild pitch and such, and the balk. So we will see a new pitcher. They're looking for 1 out. And we are in the 8th inning. So coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Joe Blanton. Blanton has 1 win, no losses, and he has 4 holds. Believe it or not, Joe Blanton, as a relief pitcher, is an MVP candidate. Betts on at third, Pedroia on at first. Blanton will now try to get out of the inning here. So Blanton will pitch to Bogarts, 2 outs, top of the 8th. This is a very big at bat. Blanton will go ahead, strategy roll. Nothing on the 6th, nobody moving. Blanton will pitch to Bogarts. The fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping for a big pitch. Blanton, 2-1, error on a grounder. Bogarts, 1-4. That's a power hit to left field. That is a 10, and against the righty, oh my, he just missed a triple. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field. And getting over there will be Kendrick. He will make the catch and retire the side. No runs, 2 hits. He just misses a triple by that much. And we will go to the bottom of the 8th. We'll have a pinch hitter coming in for the Dodgers. And they got 2 lefties coming up after the pinch hitter. So let's see who the Red Sox want to bring on to pitch. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox, they're going to go to the lefty out of the bullpen, and it's going to be Robbie Ross. 3 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 3.25 ERA. Ross does not have an official appearance on my board. So he's going to come in and pitch to a couple of lefties here. We will see a pinch hitter for Joe Blanton as he will come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit for the Dodgers will be Yasiel Puig, 263 average, 11 homers, and 45 RBIs. Puig actually is 4 for 16 for the postseason. I do keep his stats because he has been a starter. So Robbie Ross coming on to pitch in a big moment here. Kimbrel getting ready for the 9th if possible. Ross will go ahead and pitch. Ross, 1-6, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice big K by Robbie Ross, 1 down, as Ross is looking to get a hold. Next batter is the Goon. Utley is 1 for 3. Ross, he'll go ahead and pitch. Ross, 6-3. That's a blank. He's not tired. Utley, 5-4. And that's a ground ball to third base. Coming over there is Shaw. He's got it. And he throws to first for the out, 2 down. And now here comes Seager. Seager is 0 for 3. Ross coming in there to pitch. Lefty on lefty. Fans here at Dodger Stadium know that a loss here automatically gives the Red Sox the home field. Ross, 6-4 against the lefty. That's going to be an automatic out. He does the job. That's a fly ball to left field. And Chris Young is going to get to that one. He will make the catch and retire the side. Nice job by Robbie Ross. And it's still 2-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Red Sox will be looking for some serious insurance as we go to the top of the ninth. Craig Kimbrell will be coming out for the Red Sox to close the game. Dodgers need a pitcher, though. And with a 2-0 lead, they absolutely must keep it that way. And they're going to go ahead and bring out the closer, Kenley Jansen. So Jansen's going to come out to close, as his job is to keep it where it is. Jansen has 2 holds and 3 saves. Kenley Jansen is an MVP candidate. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Hanley Ramirez, but they're going to pull. Actually, do you pull him back and have Ortiz bat for him? Nah, I think you still keep that. I think you still keep the defense. Ramirez is going to stay in there, and he will bat. So top of the ninth inning, 2-0. Jansen with the pitch. Jansen, 6-1, strikeout plus, 6, swing and a miss, struck him out. Another strikeout, so Ramirez starts his World Series 0-4. And now the batter is Shaw. Shaw is 1-for-3 with a single. Jansen, he'll go ahead and pitch. Jansen, 4-2, strikeout 9, got him, struck him out. So Jansen goes ahead and gets Shaw. And the batter now is Young. And we may see a pinch hitter for him, and we will. So coming on to pinch hit for Chris Young. He will come out of the game. And making his first appearance in the postseason and taking over in left field will be Andrew Benintendi. 295 average, 2 homers, 14 RBIs. So he will take over in left. And timeout as I go ahead and make a change. He's 4-4. Better range, but not as good an arm, though. But 4-4 plus 1. So we make a change on in left field here. So +1, left field -1, +2, 0. So -1, +2, and 0. Okay. So Andrew Benintendi will now come on to pinch hit. Trying to see if he can get some insurance here. This is Benintendi's first appearance in the postseason. And Jansen will go ahead and pitch to Benintendi. So 2 outs here, top of the ninth. Red Sox holding on to a 2-0 lead. Doesn't mean much here, an inside pitch, but we'll see what happens. Jansen with the pitch. 2-3. Possible error. Benintendi. 2-3. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Justin Turner. His error rating is a 5. That's a 16. Turner's got it. Takes his time, tosses it over. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. But will we see some ninth inning magic? Red Sox have to go to the closer. That is a rule that I usually do since it is a save situation, and it is. And he's going to come on, and he's going to pitch. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox to try to get a save in the first game of the series, Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell is an MVP candidate, no wins, a loss, but he's got 5 saves. So Craig Kimbrell coming in to try to close the door here and give the home field advantage to the Boston Red Sox already here in Game 1 of this 2016 World Series. Turner is 0-for-1, but he's been on base twice, a hit by pitch and a walk. So the fans here at Dodger Stadium know Kimbrell can be erratic, hence Game 5 of the ALCS. But Kimbrell says he's going to go. Kimbrell, 5-6, and of course, walk plus, and that's a 14, and he walks the leadoff batter. Why am I not surprised? Kimbrel walks the leadoff batter, and Turner goes to first. And now double play depth, and here comes Agon. Agon is 0 for 3, but Turner already on at first base on a walk by Kimbrel. Strategy rolls are off. It's pitcher versus batter. Kimbrel will pitch to Gonzalez. Red Sox manager, I believe it was Farrell. I think it was Farrell. I'm not sure. He's got Kimbrel on a short leash if necessary, but Kimbrel has to pitch to 3 batters. Kimbrel with the pitch. Kimbrel 6-3 against the lefty. That's an automatic out. And that's going to be a fly ball to center field. And getting after that is Bradley. And he will make the catch for out number 1. Always good to get a big out. The batter now is Grandal. Grandal is 0 for 2 with a walk. And we are going to see a pinch hitter for Grandal. He will come back. And coming on to pinch hit for the Dodgers is going to be Andrew Tolis. 314 average, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. It will be Carlos Ruiz taking over at catcher if this game goes any further. So here comes Andrew Tolis against Craig Kimbrel. And as I said, so Ruiz will take over at catcher, but Tolis very good against righties. 1 out, bottom of the 9th inning, 2-0 Red Sox. Strategy rolls are off. Kimbrel with the pitch. Kimbrel 2-2, possible error. Tolis 2-6, and it's a base. It's a base. No, actually, no. It's a possible error. That's a single to short. My bad. That's not an error. Shortstop going after it is Bogarts. Tolis, not very fast as average. His base running rating is a 3. The throw goes to first. No, he's safe. Tolis gets an infield single, and now runners at first and second. An infield single by Andrew Tolis, and now the Dodgers got a chance here, and here comes Jock Peterson. Peterson is 0 for 2. Kimbrel is not tired yet. But right now, the tying run is at first, and the winning run is at the plate. They go talk to Kimbrel, says, come on, you got to get this. You know what happened in Game 5 of the ALCS. 2-0 Red Sox, but the Dodgers are making it interesting. Kimbrel set up, no strategy roll. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping for a big pitch. Kimbrel will pitch. 2-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Peterson, 3-3, and against the righty, Peterson will come through, and that's going to be a double into center field. Turner will come in to score. Tolis, base runner 3. Double to center, -1. A 1-2. Tolis will score. No, it's a 6. Uh-oh. Tolis goes to rounding third. Peterson on at second. Center fielder, Jackie Bradley. He has a -2 for an arm. A 1-5, there could be a play. There is going to be a play. Tolis coming home. There comes the throw. A 2-5. Tolis is out. And he is. He's thrown out at the plate. Tolis is thrown out at the plate. And on the 3, Peterson will take third. It's 2 outs, but it's 2-1. The tying run does not score. Stadium cheers, then groans. Yay! So Peterson will turn that into a triple. And the batter now is Josh Reddick. And now with 2 outs. So Peterson now on at third. Kimbrel is tired, and they have to take him out of the ball game. And the Red Sox will go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring on a lefty here to go up against Reddick. And coming on to make I think it's his first appearance, in the postseason is going to be Fernando Abad. 1 win, 6 losses, a save, a 3.66 ERA. When they want to turn Josh Reddick around. Fernando Abad started the season with the Minnesota Twins, wound up on the Red Sox later. But Abad coming on to get the save here as Kimbrel couldn't get it done. But now big run of third base. And now there are 2 outs. So here comes Reddick. What a play by Jackie Bradley to gun down Andrew Tolis at the plate on a huge play there. But now Fernando Abad will come in to pitch to Reddick. Reddick does not hit lefties very well. They'll go with lefty on lefty, although Steve Towers says Koji time. And I think you go with Abad here. So 2 outs, now a 2-1 ball game. 90 tying run, 90 feet away. Fans here at Dodgers Stadium are on their feet. Can the Dodgers pull off a big World Series comeback? Strategy rolls are back on. That's a 20! Abad, does he balk? Yes, you gotta be kidding me. Fernando Abad balks in the tying run, and we got a tie game. Stadium cheers! Yay! A 20 and a 1-4 is a balk. That is a 2. We're tied at 2. Game of the year candidate automatically. 9th inning Magic strikes again. Bottom of the 9th, tied at 2, as the Dodgers say, not so fast, Boston. And now the batter is Reddick. And Reddick will bat. He's 0 for 3. Abad will pitch to him. But a balk by Fernando Abad brings in the tying run. And Abad with the pitch. Abad, 3-4, strikeout, 13 is high. Reddick, 4-2, and that is a fly ball to left field. And going after it is Benintendi. He will come under it. He will make the catch. We've got free baseball. Free baseball here. Get your free baseball. 2 runs on 2 hits, a walk and a balk. So Fernando Abad did what Kershaw did. We're tied at 2 after 9. We need some extra base. We need some extra innings. Kind of your cozy jersey. We go to the top of the 10th, tied at 2. Kenley Jansen is tired. And leading off for the Red Sox in the top of the 10th will be Sandy Leon. No, we do not use ghost runners in the postseason. Jansen is tired. They're going to let him pitch even though he is tired. And we'll see how long they can get 1 inning out of him. So they're going to leave Kenley Jansen on the mound to start the top of the 10th. Tied at 2 here. Red Sox had the lead all the way until the bottom of the 9th inning as 9th inning Magic strikes again. Jansen with the pitch. Jansen, 1-2, strikeout plus, 6, swing and a miss, struck him out. And Leon goes down on strikes. And now the batter is Bradley. Bradley is 0 for 3. Jansen will pitch. Jansen, 2-5, strikeout plus, 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. So Bradley goes down on strikes. And now a pinch hitter coming in for Fernando Abad. And coming on to pinch hit for the Red Sox will be Big Papi, David Ortiz. 315, David Ortiz. Let's see. He is batting 5 for 35 for the postseason, but he does have a couple of bombs. So Kenley Jansen will pitch to David Ortiz here, who will pinch hit for the pitcher. Pitcher spot is 0 for 3. Jansen knows he's got to be careful with Ortiz. And Jansen will pitch to him. Ortiz does not hit righties as well. 2 outs, top of the 10th inning, tied at 2. Jansen, 5-1, wild pitch, ball 1. Jansen will do it again. Jansen, 1-4. That is at the park. Dodger Stadium, 3-1. It's a ground ball to short. That'll be handled by Seager. He'll take his time and toss it over. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down, go the Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Howie Kendrick leads off for the Dodgers. Red Sox are now going to just bring in their best pitchers. And coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is going to be Brad Ziegler. Brad Ziegler, he has 4 holds in the postseason. Maybe should have brought him in instead of Abad, but either way, it doesn't matter. Hindsight's 20/20. Brad Ziegler came over from the Arizona Diamondbacks to the Boston Red Sox later in the year. So Kendrick is 1 for 3, and he will lead off the bottom of the 10th. Ziegler can pitch to 4. Ziegler with the deal. Ziegler, 4-3. That's a pitcher result. That 16 that's going to be an automatic blank. Kendrick, 5-5, and it's a ground ball to short. Bogarts will get over to that, and he'll make the play for out number 1. Pinch hitter coming in for Kenley Jansen. He will leave. And coming on to pinch hit is going to be Charlie Culberson. 299 average, a homer, 7 RBIs. Culberson will come on to bat against Ziegler here. 1 out, bottom of the 10. Ziegler, 5-3. That's a blank. He's not tired. Culberson, 4-1. Fly ball, center field. And Jackie Bradley will go ahead and make the catch for out number 2. And real quick, a timeout, because I did not put in Carlos Ruiz. So hold on a minute. I didn't change his thing here. 4, 5, 11 minus 2. Okay. So 2 away. And now the batter is the Goon. Utley is 1 for 4. Ziegler will pitch to Utley. Fans here at Dodger Stadium can't believe as 9th inning magic comes through again for the Dodgers. Ziegler, 2-5. Strikeout 10. Cold strike 3 on Utley. Utley is a 9, but +1 makes him a 10. That is a 10. It's a cold strikeout, and the inning is over. Nice job by Ziegler. Nothing across. We need more free baseball. After 10, still tied at 2. We go to the top of the 11th inning. Top of the order for the Red Sox, it will be Mookie Betts, and he is 1 for 4. They got right coming up, so the Dodgers will bring on a righty. And coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Pedro Baez. Baez has also 4 holds in the postseason and a loss. Or does he? Is he 4 hold? Wait a minute. No, he doesn't. Baez is 0-1 with 2 holds. So Pedro Baez will now pitch for the Dodgers here. He can pitch to 4. And let's see what happens. So Pedro Baez coming on for the Dodgers here in the top of the 11th inning. Tied at 2. Red Sox led it most of the way, but the Dodgers get 2 runs on a triple, a single, and a balk. We've had 2 balks in the game, and both were huge. Baez, 6-6, strikeout plus 9, struck him out. Baez will go down on strikes, 1 down, and the batter is Pedroia. Pedroia 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Baez will go ahead and pitch. Baez, 4-4. That's a pitcher result. That 15 against the righty is too high. Pedroia, 2-4. And that is a grounder to third. And getting over there is Turner. And he will make the play for out number 2. 2 outs, and here's Bogarts. Bogarts is 1 for 3, a double and a walk, scored on a wild pitch. Baez, he will go ahead and pitch. Baez, 1-6, strikeout 5, swing and a miss, struck him out. Side retired, nice job by Baez. And 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the 11th. Ziegler will come on to pitch. He'll stay out there. Corey Seager leads off. He is 0 for 4. Ziegler can pitch to one more batter before he tires. And I think all the lefties are gone. And they are. So they're going to stick with Ziegler, at least for this inning, if possible. So Ziegler will come on to pitch to Seager here. In the bottom of the 11th, tied at 2. Game 1 of this 2016 World Series. Ziegler, 5-2. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 4-1, and that's a grounder to first. Getting over there is Ramirez, and he will take it himself for out number 1. Ziegler is tired, but he says he can pitch, and here comes Turner. Turner is 0 for 4. Ziegler looking on, and now he will deal. Ziegler, 6-3 against the righty, strikeout 5, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. And now here's Agon. Agon is 0 for 4. 2 outs here. Ziegler will go ahead and he'll pitch. Ziegler, 4-6, strikeout 9. He got him, swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. Nice job by Ziegler. And 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers. We need more baseball. Tied at 2, going into the 12th. Top of the 12th inning, tied at 2. Baez can pitch to one more batter. He will stay out there, as now you want to try to conserve your pitchers as much as you can. And now in extra innings. Hanley Ramirez leads off. He is 0 for 4. But you kind of think he's due. Baez will go ahead and pitch to Ramirez. Baez, 1-2, wild pitch, ball 1. 6-1, strikeout plus 10, struck him out. He'll go ahead and get Ramirez. And that is the first out of the inning. Next batter is Shaw. Shaw's 1 for 4. He has a single. Baez is now tired. Baez will pitch. Baez, 4-3 against the lefty. That is an automatic out. And it's a fly to left. And getting over there is Howie Kendrick. And he will make the catch for out number 2. Next up is Benintendi, Andrew Benintendi, who took over the left field spot from Young, who's now in left field. Benintendi has a little bit of home run power. He had 2 of them, though, in 2016. Baez sets up, and he will pitch. Baez, 1-6. And that is a walk chance because he's tired. That is a 6. And Benintendi draws the free pass. And that also gets Baez out of the game. So Andrew Benintendi, and that will be a free pass as Baez is out of there. And the Dodgers will have to go to the bullpen. And coming on to bat for the Red Sox is Leone. And they're going to bring on a righty here, I think. So let's see who's going to come on to pitch. No, actually they won't. They're going to go with their best pitcher. And believe it or not, he has not really been the best pitcher. But, in this case here, I just go with the next DRA. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Grant Dayton. And he has been erratic sometimes. Grant Dayton coming on to pitch for the Dodgers. Dayton is 0-1. He's got 3 holds, though. So Dayton will come on. And he will try to get Sandy Leone out. They only need 1 out, actually. So Grant Dayton coming on to pitch for Leone. 2 outs. Benintendi on at first. Strategy rolls are in effect. That's a 7. Benintendi stays where he is. Benintendi has some decent speed. Dayton will go ahead and he will pitch. Dayton, 6-1, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out on the 7. He gets it done and the inning is over. Nothing across except a walk, and we're going to the bottom of the 12th. Leading off for the Dodgers in the bottom of 12th will be the new catcher, Carlos Ruiz, making his first appearance in the postseason. Carlos Ruiz started the season with the Philadelphia Phillies, wound up on the Dodgers later. A .264 average, 3 homers, and 15 RBIs. Brad Ziegler is tired, but they're going to ask him to see if he can get 1 more inning out of him. Or will they? Let's see, you got right, left. They're going to let Ziegler pitch to Ruiz and then bring in a new pitcher. So they're going to ask Ziegler to get 1 out here against Carlos Ruiz, who's now taken over here at catcher. Bottom of the 12th, tied at 2. Ziegler, 4-1. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 5-6. And it's a grounder to second base. Getting over there is Pedroia, and he will get it and throw to first for the out. Next batter is Peterson, and that's going to be it for Ziegler, as he will come out of the game being tired. So Ziegler coming out, and coming on to pitch for the Red Sox now will be Heath Hembree. Hembree, he has 1 hold and 1 save. So here comes Heath Hembree to pitch. And he'll probably be in here for just the rest of this inning. So Heath Hembree will go up against Jock Peterson, 1 out, bottom of 12. Peterson had a big-time, huge triple. His last time up, he's 1 for 3. Hembree will go ahead and deal with Peterson. Hembree, 3-1 against the lefty. Strikeout. That 15 is just going to miss. Peterson, 3-4, and it's a line out right to first, 2 down. A line drive right to first, but Ramirez is there, 2 away. And now the batter is Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 3. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 12th, tied at 2. Game 1 of this World Series. Hembree, 1-5, strikeout. That 16 will miss. Reddick, 5-3, and it's a base hit to center field. Reddick hits a single to center to keep the inning alive. And the next batter will be Kendrick. Kendrick is 1 for 4. He's got a single. Strategy rolls are in effect. That's a 12, nothing happening. Hembree will pitch to Kendrick. Fans here at Dodger Stadium know the winning run is on first. Hembree will set it up there, and he will pitch. Hembree, 6-2, error on a throw. Kendrick, 2-3. That is going to be an infield single to third. The third baseman is Shaw. His error rating is a 12. That's a 16. He is not going to make an error. He will hold on to it. It's an infield single for Kendrick, and now runners at first and second. An error on a throw, but on an infield hit, it's an automatic single, but no error as Travis Shaw decides to hold on to the ball. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Dayton. And coming on to pinch hit will be the last player for the Dodgers on the bench. And it's going to be Enrique Hernandez, a 190 average. He's got 7 home runs and 18 RBIs in 2016. So Kike Hernandez will come on to bat. Pitcher spot is 0 for 3. 2 outs. Hembree will pitch to Hernandez. Hernandez actually hits righties a little better. 2 down. Fans here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 12th. They're hoping Kike can go ahead and get it done. Strategy. Nothing on the 5. Nobody moves. Hembree looking on. He will make the pitch. Hembree, 4-3. That is at the park. Dodger Stadium. 3-2. And it's a fly ball to center field. Jackie Bradley's going to have plenty of room. He'll have plenty of ball. And the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits. More free baseball coming up. Stadium groans. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this may be the longest World Series game I've had so far. We go to the top of the 13th inning, tied at 2. And Jackie Bradley leads off for the Red Sox. Dodgers need a pitcher. And they still have lefties on the bench and on the bullpen. That's what they're going to go with. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Adam Liberatore. Liberatore has 4 holds in the postseason. So Liberatore will come on to try to see if he can get it done. And a timeout while I add something here to the scorebook. So I add another column. Okay. So Jackie Bradley will lead off against Adam Liberatore. Top of the 13th, tied at 2. Fans here at Dodger Stadium, this is a very big game 1. Liberatore, 2-3 against the lefty. Walk, and that 3 is ball 4. So he walks, so Liberatore comes out, and he walks Jackie Bradley, and Bradley will trot to first. And now a pinch hitter coming in for Heath Hembree. And let me see something here. The Red Sox pitcher's card, what's the bat bunt rating? 4. I wonder. Let me see here. You got Vasquez, you got Barnes, you got Holt. The Boston Red Sox pitcher card has a bunt rating of 4. I wonder if you bunt with the pitcher to keep Hembree out there for another inning because he still has plenty in the tank. Or does he? No, he actually gave up a couple of singles. No, we'll pinch hit. Coming on to pinch hit for the Red Sox is going to be Christian Vasquez, 227 average, a homer, 12 RBI. Actually, no, we'll go with the lefty on righty. So Christian Vasquez will come on to pinch hit. Bradley on at first. Infield is at double play. Liberatore will continue to pitch here in the top of the 13th inning. Bullpens are all the batters pretty much are used up. Pitchers are going to have to hit for themselves. Liberatore will go ahead and pitch to Vasquez. Strategy roll. That's a 16, nothing happening. Bradley did have a good stolen base rating, but he doesn't get the jump. Liberatore will go ahead and pitch. Liberatore, 6-5, against the righty. It's a base hit right up the middle. It's past the pitcher. That's a single one. Bradley, his speed is a 3. It's not fast enough. He will hold at second base, and the go-ahead run is in scoring position as Liberatore gives that right up. Right up the middle, a big base hit by Christian Vasquez. And now the top of the order here is Betts. Betts is 1 for 5. Nobody out. Top of the 13th inning. A chance here for the Red Sox to maybe take the lead. Strategy rolls are still active. That's a 5. Nobody moving. Bradley on at second. Vasquez on at first. Liberatore has to pitch, but he'll go up against Betts. Betts not as good against lefties, but a little bit more power. Liberatore sets up, and now here comes the deal. Liberatore, 1-6, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out. One down. And now the batter is Pedroia. Liberatore is tired. They got to take him out of the game. You can't let a fatigue result bring in the winning go-ahead run. So coming on to pitch now for the Dodgers will be J.P. Howell. 1 win, 1 loss, no save, a 4.09 ERA. Actually, no, it will not be Howell. The ERAs are so close, I really don't think it's going to matter. Coming on to pitch instead will be Jesse. They'll go righty on righty, and it will be Jesse Chavez. They're both ERAs of 4. It really doesn't matter. Jesse Chavez will come on to pitch for the Dodgers. Chavez started the season with the Toronto Blue Jays, wound up on the Dodgers later. So here comes Chavez to try to close the door here. But runners at first and second. Pedroia will go up against Chavez. Pedroia is 2 for 5. He's got 2 singles and scored on a balk. Strategy. Nothing on the 16. Chavez coming on to pitch. We're now getting deeper and deeper into the bullpens. Which pitcher will make a mistake? Chavez will set it up, and here comes the pitch. Chavez, 3-2. That is at the park. Dodger Stadium, 6-3. And it's a fly ball to center field. Peterson will go ahead and get that, and he will make the catch. Bradley, a base running rating of 3, -2 to center, a 1. Center fielder Peterson +1, a 1-2. Bradley will take third, and he holds. So now 2 outs, and now here's Bogaerts. Bogaerts is 1 for 4, a double, and scored on a wild pitch and a walk. Bradley on at second, Vasquez on at first. Strategy, nothing on the 13. Chavez trying to keep it where it is and hope the Dodgers can do something in the 13th inning. Bradley on at second, Vasquez first. Chavez will pitch. Chavez, 2-4 against a righty. It's a blank. Bogaerts, 6-2, and it's a base hit to left field. It's a single. But will Bradley score? With 2 outs, base runner 4. Single to left, +1, a 1-5. Bradley scores. He does. Bradley scores on the 4. Christian Vasquez will have to hold at second base. Bogaerts with a huge RBI single. It's 3-2 Red Sox. Stadium groans. Bogaerts gets his second hit of the night and puts the Red Sox ahead 3-2. And now the batter is Ramirez. And Ramirez is 0 for 5. So you think he's due here somewhere. Chavez still has to pitch to him. Chavez has to pitch to at least 2 more batters yet. Or one more batter, actually. So Chavez will pitch to Ramirez, but the Red Sox now lead it 3-2. Question is, who's going to try to get the save for the Red Sox? Chavez looking in on Ramirez. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 4. Vasquez stays at second. Bogaerts at first. Chavez trying to get it done. Here comes the pitch. Chavez, 4-3. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 1-6. And that's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Chase Utley. Not that great. His range is a 2. It is a 2. Wow. What a run-saving play by Utley. He makes a diving stop. He takes his time, throws to first, and the inning is over. Chase Utley definitely just saved another run. But the Red Sox have taken the lead, 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. And we will go to the bottom of the 13th. Top of the order for the Dodgers. It's Chase the Goon Utley leading off for the Dodgers. He is 1 for 5. He has a single. Red Sox are going to bring in somebody to close the game. And I'm going to go, even though Steve Tower is no longer here, we're going to go with the guy that I think maybe who should have came on to pitch. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be Koji Urihara. And Urihara, he has no appearances, no official results. So Koji Urihara going to try to get the save. 2 wins, 3 losses, 7 saves, a 3.45 ERA in 2016. So it'll be up to Koji to see if he can close the game out for the Red Sox. But it'll face the top of the order, Utley, Seager, and Turner. Utley will go ahead and bat. He is 1 for 5 with a base hit. Fans here at Dodger Stadium are now cheering on the Dodgers, hoping that they can come back and either retie it or win it here in the bottom of the 13th. Urihara will pitch. 5-1, strikeout, 16 is high. Utley, 5-1, and that's a fly ball to left field. And getting over there is Benintendi, and he will make the catch for out number 1. Now here's Seager. Seager is 0 for 5, looking for his first hit of the World Series. Urihara looking in on Seager. Seager hits righties a little better. Urihara looking in, and he will now pitch. Urihara, 6-2, strikeout plus 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. What a day for Corey Seager. He was the MVP candidate. He starts today's game 0 for 6, 2 down. And now the last chance for the Dodgers will be Justin Turner. Turner is 0 for 2, but he's walked twice and got hit by a pitch. So Urihara will pitch to Turner. Turner also hits righties better. Urihara looking in here, 2 outs. Bottom of the 13th, Red Sox lead 3-2 in a heck of a game to start the World Series. Urihara looking in, Turner sets in there. He gets the sign, now Urihara deals. 3-6, that is at the park, Dodger Stadium, 2-5, and it's a single plus to right field. Turner has to go try for second. His base running rating is a 3. It's hit to right. Right fielder is Betts, a -2. Turner, he takes second base on a 1. Remember, I think Turner, if I'm correct, I think Turner, either Turner or Peterson was thrown out at second to end the ball game. Let's see if that happens again. Turner on his way to second. He's safe on a 1. And he is. Turner puts on the Jets, and the tying run is in scoring position. So Turner gets a double to keep the game going, and now the batter is Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 0 for 4. Tying run at second base. Gonzalez definitely has home run power and power against righties. Oh, wow, Turner gets a big-time double and turns on the Jets and slides into second. Betts made a heck of a throw, but Turner just beat it. And now he's on at second. Urihara looking in on Gonzalez. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 14. Turner stays at second. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping Gonzalez can come through. Urihara looks in, and now he will pitch. 4-4, hit by pitch, 17, no, it's high. Gonzalez gets the swing. 3-2, and it's a base hit to left field. It's a single. Turner, base runner 3. Single to left, a 0. With 2 outs becomes a 4. A 1-4, Turner will score. And he does! Turner comes in, and he will score! Gonzalez, a base running rating of 1. Does he take second on the throw? No, he holds it first. This game is tied once again. Stadium cheers! Yay! Adrian Gonzalez comes through with an RBI single and ties this game at 3. And now the batter is Carlos Ruiz. Ruiz came in, not Ruiz, Ruiz? Yeah. Ruiz comes in, and he is 0 for 1 for taking over for Grandal, and now there are 2 down. Gonzalez is on at first as Urihara blows a chance at the save, and it gets Chavez off the hook. Gonzalez on at first, strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Gonzalez stays where he goes. Urihara, he will set it up and he will pitch to Ruiz. Urihara, 4-1. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium. 4-1, and that is a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Benintendi. He will make the catch, and we still have more free baseball. 1 run on 2 hits. And after 13 innings, we're still tied, but now with 3. We go to the top of the 14th inning. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Travis Shaw. Shaw is 1 for 5. Chavez is he can pitch to 2 more batters. He is going to pitch. They're going to leave him in there. You can't go through your pitchers so fast. They only have 2 relievers left to go before we bring in the starters. So Chavez will go ahead, and he will pitch to Shaw to start the top of the 14th inning. No ghost runners. We're not doing ghost runners in the postseason. I know it's a school night. That's what stinks about this. Chavez will go ahead and pitch to Shaw to start the top of the 14th. Chavez, 4-4. That's a blank. He is not tired. Shaw, 1-6, and that's a fly ball to center field. Getting over there will be Peterson, and he will make the catch for the out. 1 down, and here's Benintendi. Benintendi is 0-4. Let's see here. He took over when? Here. Benintendi is 0 for 1, but he got on base with a walk. So Benintendi will come up to bat against Chavez. 1 out here, top of the 14th. Chavez with the pitch. Chavez, 5-5. Home run result, but the 19 is too high. Benintendi, 1-6, and that's a fly ball to left field, and that's going to be caught by Kendrick for out number 2. Chavez is now tired, but they're going to let him pitch to Leon. Leon is 0 for 4. And Chavez going ahead and sets it up in here. Chavez will pitch. Chavez, 4-1. Against the switch left. That is a blank. Leon, 5-6. And that's a base hit past first. So Leon keeps the inning alive as he gets a single. And now the batter is Bradley. So the go-ahead run on first base. Bradley, the batter, he is 0 for 4 with a walk. They will still let Chavez pitch. A fatigue result will not score a run. And they're going to let Chavez go up against Bradley here. Top of the 14th, tied at 3. 2 outs. Leon on at first. Strategy rolls are on. Nothing on the 8. Leon stays put. Chavez will go ahead and pitch. Chavez, 1-3. Against the lefty, it's a base hit right past the pitcher. But Leon will only be able to go as far as second base, and he will hold. So a single by Bradley now puts runners at first and second. Now Chavez has to come out of the game because it would be a fatigue result, and we will see a pinch hitter for the Red Sox in Koji Urihara. So coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Lewis Coleman. 2 wins, a loss, no saves, a 4.69 ERA. Coleman will come on to pitch here. Red Sox will go to the bench, and they'll bring on their last batter on the bench, and it will be Brock Holt. 255 average, 7 homers, 34 RBIs. Brock Holt, usually a Boston starter, and he will go ahead and go up against Lewis Coleman, who will try to get a big out. So now runners at first and second, 2 outs. Leon on at second, Bradley on at first. Coleman will pitch to Holt here. Fans here at Dodger Stadium, the ones that have not, there's nobody asleep here. But we are now in the 14th inning. This is definitely the longest World Series game I've ever rolled. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Nobody moves. Coleman will go ahead and pitch to Holt. Fans here hoping for a good pitch. Coleman with the deal. Coleman, 4-3. That is a range play. Holt gets the swing. 4-6. It's a ground ball right back to Lewis Coleman, and he is excellent. His range is a 5. And it's a 2. Coleman's got it, takes his time, throws to first, side retired. No runs, 2 hits. For the Red Sox, they cannot bring in the runs, and we will go to the bottom of the 14th. Jock Peterson leads off for the Dodgers. Koji Urihara is gone, as he could not close the deal. And the Red Sox will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch will be Matt Barnes. 4 wins, 3 losses, save, a 4.05 ERA. Barnes has no official results in this postseason. So here comes Matt Barnes to pitch for the Red Sox. So he will now pitch as we go to the bottom of the 14th inning. Peterson is 1 for 4, a triple, and scored on a balk, which tied the game the first time. 14th inning stretch. Yeah, I know, right? Barnes will go ahead and pitch to Peterson. Fans here at Dodger Stadium said, will somebody please hit a home run and win the game? Barnes, 5-5, error on a grounder. Peterson, 2-1. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Pedroia. His error rating is a 3. That's a 16. He's got it, and he will throw to first for the out, 1 down. 1 away, and here comes Reddick. Reddick is 1 for 4. 1 out. Barnes will go ahead and pitch. Barnes, 5-6 against the lefty, walk, and that 7 is ball 4. He goes ahead and walks Reddick, and Reddick, the winning run, now goes to first base. And now here's Kendrick. Kendrick is 2 for 4 tonight, 2 singles. And I may have to make I'm going to have to make another column here by the looks of it, which I will do. So here comes Howie Kendrick. Reddick on at first base, 1 out. Infield is at double play. Strategy rolls are still coming on. Take me home for the ball game. That's good. Strategy roll, that is a 4. Reddick doesn't get anything, although Kendrick does get the hit and run. No, because Kendrick actually has some decent home run, hit and run. He gets the hit and run, but no, I'll swing. Gets the hit and run, but Kendrick says, no, let me swing the bat normally. Barnes will go ahead and pitch to Kendrick. Barnes, 2-1. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium. 1-2. And that's a fly ball to center field. Going after it is Jackie Bradley. His range is a 2. It is a 5. And that's going to be a double for Howie Kendrick. He hits it over his head. Reddick's base running rating is a 3. A double to center, -1. A 1 or a 2. Reddick scores. No, he holds at third. A double to center field, but Bradley gunned that ball in, and they hold Reddick at third base. A double by Kendrick. And now runners at second and third. The infield has to come in. And there's nobody left on the bench for the Dodgers. So, who do we have hit? Who do we have hit? Who do we have hit? Coming on to pinch hit is going to be the pitcher, Lewis Coleman. He has an 0.77 average. Lewis Coleman is going to stay in there. He's going to use the Los Angeles pitcher's card. Is it very possible that a pitcher can come through with a winning hit or something? So here comes Lewis Coleman. He will use the Los Angeles pitcher's card, an 0.77 average, 4 RBIs. As he's still the pitcher of record, he will swing the bat. Infield is in. Runners at second and third. There's only one out here in the bottom of the 14th inning. The pitcher's spot is 0 for 5. Barnes will pitch to Coleman. Lewis Coleman, a relief pitcher making his first appearance really in the postseason. Does Coleman become the hero of the night? Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8, nobody moving. Barnes will go ahead and he will pitch. Barnes, 4-3, home run chance. But Coleman has zeros right there. So not happening. But Coleman does get to swing. Coleman, 2-5, and it's a ground ball right back to Barnes. Josh Reddick's base running rating is a 3. The infield is in, but hit to Barnes automatically. His base running rating is a 1. They're going to send him. They got to try to win this game. They're going to send Reddick. Kendrick probably on his way to third. It's a ground ball back to Barnes. Barnes, he's going to throw to the plate. Reddick's base running rating is a 1. He will score on a 1 or a 6. It's hit back to Barnes. Coleman going to first. Barnes throws to the plate. And it's a Baltimore chop. Oh, my God. It's a Baltimore chop. It bounces way too high. Barnes has no play. Reddick comes in to score. Dodgers win it 4-3 in the bottom of the 14th. Walk off. That's your game. Stadium cheers. Yay, yay, yay. One run, and that would normally be a fielder's choice, but that's going to go as a hit. So that is a hit for Lewis Coleman. 1 run on 2 hits, and the Dodgers go ahead and they will take the lead in this series 1-0. That is a 6, and a 6 is the only way, and a 1 or a 6 was the only way that Reddick scores, because if it's a 6, it's too slow a play, which means that by the time the ball came down, Reddick had already crossed. There was no, even if they throw to first, it doesn't matter. Dodgers win this game 4-3. They lead this 2016 series for 1-0. Holy cow, what a way to start the World Series. And they are mobbing Lewis Coleman because he actually gets the game-winning hit. Definite Game of the Year candidate, and probably may have just won it. But what a way to win Game 1 of this World Series on a walk-off infield single by Lewis Coleman, a pitcher, and he does get it as Josh Reddick was sent home, and that was the right call. You got to send him home. You got to take a chance. You got a 33% chance of scoring the winning run, and they rolled the 6, and that was good enough, as the ball was hit too slow for any play at the plate. He had already crossed by the time the ball got there. Final line score coming up. Where the heck do I put it on a score sheet? For the Dodgers, and yeah, only 1 out as well. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Lewis Coleman. He actually gets the win in this game and gets the winning hit. Matt Barnes will take the loss. No save, but what a heck of a way to start this 2016 World Series. Tomorrow night, it will be Game 2 of this 2016 World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It will be Stephen Wright pitching for the Red Sox, and Rich Hill goes for the Dodgers. Can the Red Sox bounce back after a devastating loss tonight? Or can the Dodgers take a 2-0 series lead to Fenway Park? What will happen tonight? What will happen tomorrow night? It should be amazing tomorrow night. Dodgers and the Red Sox and the Dodgers right against Hill. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, Vita Productions, Steeler fan, John Haverly, Big Clue. Let's see, David Vega, Salvador America, Steve Tower, Chuck Rawlings, Bernard Strom, Dwayne Martz, Jimmy Jam, Jeremy Brooks, John Haverly, Thomas Bartlett, Clark Garotz, ID Jester, and DB. I think I got everybody, I hope. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the X-ray machines. I pretty much think this game deserved it. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Dodgers win it in 14 innings, and it's a relief pitcher that comes through for the Dodgers. They win it tonight 4-3. They lead this 2016 World Series 1-0. Can the Red Sox bounce back? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out.